Alright guys, welcome to my unboxing of the Masters of the Universe Classics figures. So I have about 12 of these figures that I have yet to unbox. So I'm going to go ahead and start with these 4 and do them sporadically over the next month or so. So I have Cyclone, I have a mystery one, a Filmation one for the end of the video, and then I have Fearless Photog, and I have the Faceless One up there. So we are going to go ahead and start with Fearless Photog. So here is Fearless Photog. Now I picked this up a couple weeks ago from Boston Mike, and this figure was just, I've never seen him. At least I don't think I've seen him, but he is very interesting because he has this either a camera or some kind of laser cannon on for a head. He has the rails on his belt, and then he has a camera right here. And then on the back it says that his real name is Jay, but he was the apprentice to Gwildor, which I believe Gwildor was the, I don't know, like fill-in Orko for the Masters of the Universe movie. Correct me if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, guys, but we're going to go ahead and open them up. His card was already pretty much off, as you can see. That was pretty easy to come off. And here he is outside the box, and he's a pretty cool figure. His joints are super stiff. There's the waist right there. Then you have his shield, and his head is fully articulated, 360 right there. But he is a cool figure. So, like I said, he is the apprentice for Gwildor, which is an awesome character in the Masters of the Universe movie. And then, still, he's got some stuff in his butt. There you go. And this is kind of what he looks like. But I am digging that. It is a different type of figure for sure. And then you have that action on his head. Pretty cool. Zoom in, zoom out. And then the rails right there. But he is super dope. I am digging him for sure. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Cyclone. Alright, and here is Cyclone out of the box. Now I got this guy probably 2 or 3 years ago, actually. I think I got him at a G.I. Joe show in Grapevine, but there he is. Pretty sweet, and I'm sure if you watched any Masters of the Universe cartoons, you should be fairly, you should know about Cyclone. So here he is. Bam, bam. Now let's go ahead and open this guy up. Alright guys, so here's Cyclone out of the box. He is a great figure. I just love all the paint apps on him, the blues, the yellows, the reds. And then just like the vintage figure, he has the hologram on the center of his chest, but he does not have the rotation like the vintage figure does, of course. But it's cool because on the vintage figure you had this right here where that wheel where you could do it yourself. So that is a little cool homage to the vintage figure. Then on the back you have his Cyclone right there, and then you have his boots that are pretty sweet. I love the paint apps, the red apps on there, the blues, and then his helmet just looks super dope. I am digging that. So he's definitely a great figure to add to my classics collection. So far I have Photog and Cyclone side by side. Now next I'm going to open up the Faceless One and then the mystery Filmation unboxing, so stay tuned. Alright, so I have the Faceless One right here. I've been waiting to unbox this guy, and a lot of you have been waiting for me to open him as well. So he's the Ancient Lord of Zalicia. So he looks pretty sweet. He has that amulet looking thing right there. Then it looks like he has the Skeletor staff. And I am forgetting the Horde staff or whatever. The Havoc staff. That's it, the Havoc staff. So let's go ahead and open them up. Alright, here's the Faceless One out of the box, and I do have to say he is a pretty freaking sweet figure. So as you can see, he has Skeletor's Havoc staff right there. You kind of get the translucent red color, which is pretty sweet, and he has this amulet right here. But what's really cool, you can take off his cape, and it's that really soft pliable plastic, and he just looks freaking pretty sick. And then right here he has the little pliable plastic right there as well. And then this is pretty cool. I mean, when I got this figure, I just thought that piece just looked really cool, but that's just me. And then his face, I mean, they call him the Faceless One, but he truly looks like an alien, in my opinion. But if you have this figure, comment down below, let me know how you like it. I am digging them a lot. If you don't have this figure, I suggest you picking him up because he's super cool. And then just the detail on the Havoc staff is pretty sick. The last figure I am unboxing is a bit of a mystery. Well, not really if you've been watching my channel. I picked up this figure about 3 months ago from GameStop. So if you know what Filmation figure they sell at GameStop, you already know what this is. But as you can see, it has the Castle of Grayskull slipcover on it. And we're gonna go ahead and take that off. And we have Evil Seed. Now he is a very cool figure. I know in some of the Filmation boxes it has the extra windows on the side, but yeah, he's freaking awesome. So I don't know if you guys have seen the Masters of the Universe, one of the first episodes of Evil Seed. It was pretty cool. I highly suggest you go back and watch it. If you have Netflix, I think the whole entire series is on there, so check that out. Let's go ahead and do this guy outside of his box. Alright, so I have Evil Seed outside of the box, and for my first Filmation figure, he looks freaking awesome. I know that some of the Evil Seed figures, Mattel had an issue with the kind of the eye issue, right? The derpy eyes, but he looks pretty spot on and looks pretty good on this one. And then, you know, his robe is kind of that pliable plastic that comes with most MOTU figures. And then his feet, I thought this was the coolest thing because, you know, he's a plant. So in the cartoon, he just had big, you know, freaking roots as he would walk around. Horseman did a pretty good job with creating this mold because there is not a mold out there like this one, but he is pretty sick. I am digging that for sure. The accessories he comes with is, so this was a bit of a bummer. This goes on his hand, but mine came broken, so I went to get some super glue after that bad boy and fix that. But basically what happens, it goes on his hand like that, and then this goes over his enemies. So let's say you have, I don't know, let me find a figure. Here's Bishop. So let's say Bishop and Evil Seed met for whatever reason. Evil Seed would just put this around Bishop. Now that's going to take some time to do, but I think you get the point. So that is great. I am digging it. I'm going to fix this accessory, and then I'm going to put up all my figures on my MOTU shelf. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming along. If you like this type of video, let me know down in the comments, guys, and I will see you soon. Later.